Patrick and Sabrina make their first entrance as husband and wife, it's gonna be just like a Renaissance fairy tale. Now, I know she doesn't have her gown right now, and the wedding's tomorrow, but they don't call me a miracle worker for nothing.
I slept with Franco.
This is Franco well, no, I'm not really sure who I am, but I'm calling because, one of the loonies in your bin, Miss Heather Weber, it turns out she's my mother, I just found out. No, that's not sweet, and no, I did not call to say hello. I called to make sure that she is securely locked up. I'm not kidding. I called to find out if she's securely locked up. Go check. I'll hold. Care if you are my mother. I'll not let you hurt Carly.
Whoa. Hold on a sec here. It's me, your father.
Sorry, I thought it was mother.
Yeah, I can see that, but isn't Heather locked up at Miscavige?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. She has a habit of getting out. I'm a little freaked.
You think so?
I have a right to be. Look at this. Look at what she sent to me yesterday. Okay, you can't see it, but it says she's threatening Carly.
Well, it looks that way.
You're the new district attorney. What are you going to do to protect Carly?
Okay, before you say anything, I want you to know I didn't tell you to get your permission, and I didn't tell you for you to talk me out of it. I told you because I needed someone to listen without judging. Do you think you can be that kind of a listener?
I don't know, because it sounded like you said you slept with Franco.
I did sleep with Franco after the art show.
It was that good.
The art show was a disaster, and everything Franco thought he knew about his parents and himself turned out to be wrong. He found out he's not a quartermain.
I feel like I finally got a chance here to make things work with Carly. So, you're the new DA. You're my brand new DAD. Could you help me? Could you keep Heather away from her?
You know, Franco, the news about you and me and Heather couldn't have come at a worse time for me. My career, that is.
You don't say.
Well, you see, I'm in a sticky situation here. Lazzaro's people are mobilizing a recount because of you being my son and Heather, so I'm sort of downplaying that scandal, trying to stay out of you and Heather's business.
So you're not going to help me?
I'll tell you what I will do for you. I will tighten up the security at Miscavige. That I will do for you.
Oh, that's so big of you. That's great. Can I ask you something? Why did you come here?
To tell you that I had no idea that you were my son. I'm sorry about that. I truly am. I'm with your brain tumor and all. It's just that, I'm trying to reestablish myself back here in Port Charles, prove myself as the DA again. There's a lot of great stuff I can do for this town, and I'm sure that you wouldn't want to get in the way of that. And the fact that we're basically strangers, I don't think it would be such a hardship for you to sort of just keep your distance.
I wouldn't want a little thing like being father and son want to come between you and your huge career. Oh, don't worry. Pops. It's not something you need to worry about.
Scott Baldwin is his father.
And Heather Weber, Psycho Supreme, is his mother?
Yes, and Franco was devastated.
Okay, look, devastated or not, it still doesn't change the fact that someone besides you was sharing his bed. Or have you forgotten that he's playing hide the tort with his lawyer?
He wasn't sleeping with Diane. He only lied about that relationship to cover up what was really going on.
And what, pray tell, was that? Nothing good, I'm sure.
You really don't have this listening, non-judgmental thing down at all, do you?
Okay, now you're stalling, which means it must be really bad.
Heather Weber.
Yep, it's really bad.
Okay, he was hiding in his room, He told me he was with another woman because he didn't want me to know that he was harboring a escaped psychotic criminal who turned out to be his mother.
Heather Weber, barking mad, LSD injecting, psycho killing. Heather Weber is his mother?
Uh-huh.
Carly, run. Run before things get any worse. I want to be that non-judgmental listener, but I wouldn't be much of a friend if I didn't point out the man you just slept with put your son in the path of a rapist.
Okay. When I found out what happened to Michael, no one hated Franco more than I did. But I believed that Franco never meant for my son to get hurt.
So you forgive him?
Well, I didn't think that I could, and then he saved Michael's life,
Well,
and
Gwen, how?
After the art show, at the pier, Michael hit his head and he fell into the water. He would have drowned, just like Jason. If Franco wasn't there...
Okay, this makes much more sense. You naturally, you were grateful.
It wasn't gratitude. It's not a... I mean, I've seen a different side of Franco even before the tumor. I saw Franco trying to fight the darkness inside of him. And after the surgery, I honestly believe he's changed.
Okay, look. What about his mother? What about all the people that she's hurt? And then you said she was in his hotel room and at the art show? I mean, what's up with that? Isn't she supposed to be locked up?
Yes, she's been escaping on a regular basis, but Scott Baldwin has assured us that he has tightened security at Miss Gabbage. Look, I don't have a lot of faith in Scott, okay? I don't. But, you know, he's trying to make a good impression now that he's the DA, and he's the last person that wants her out running around, so I'm sure everyone's safe from her.
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning. Just the person I was hoping to see. Please, come in.
Oh, my, someone's in a good mood today.
Hello, Mother dearest. Something to say to you. You stay away from Carly, or I'll kill you.
Don't you understand? I'm doing this for you. You're my son, and I'll do whatever I have to keep that woman from hurting you.
Well, then I will kill you.
You don't have it in you to kill your own mother.
Watch me.
Franco is a changed man. I know he makes me happy, and that's enough for me.
Terrible taste in men is one thing, but a death wish, that's something else.
Really? What about Brad Cooper?
Okay, pump your brakes. I'm not into Brad the Cab.
At least I have the courage enough to admit that I have feelings for Franco.
Okay, fine. There's something budding between us.
Okay. But this is how the listening thing goes. I don't judge you for your choices. You don't judge me for mine. Franco's changed. He's a good man now.
Outside this room, they all think I'm a changed man, but you and I, we both know the truth. We both know that I still have it in me.
Mr. Franco, we're from the Miscavige Institute. We come from Miss Weber.
Mr. Franco, are you all right in there?
You're clear, right? If you hurt Carly, I'll have to kill you. Straight here.
Mr. Miscavige alerted us. We went to check for her. She was gone.
Yeah, you might want to beef up security around there.
It's in the process of being overhauled. We're plugging up all the holes.
She won't bother you again. That's great. I think you might want to get her out of here now.
Someday you'll understand that everything I do it for you.
I don't care. You stay away from Carly.
Oh, come on. Can't you be happy for me?
Carly, you know I always have your back.
Awesome.
And I know it's technically a violation of the non-judgmental listening thing to say I told you so.
But
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Hasta la vista, mamacita. Well done, Franco. Another problem solved.
Can you believe how angry my son was with me? I mean, I'm just trying to be the best mom I could be. Phew. It's a good thing he doesn't know that the two people Miss Cabbage sent to get me were the same two people that helped me escape in the first place. Shall we, boys?
I want to